The BBC has seen documents suggesting the building industry and the government had evidence of the fire risks posed by several types of cladding more than a decade before the Grenfell Tower fire that claimed 72 lives. Today, hundreds of people caught up in the cladding crisis protested outside Parliament. The government says it's spending £5 billion to remove the most dangerous cladding, but flat owners say it's not nearly enough, with their buildings facing repair bills running into millions of pounds, as Tom Symmonds reports.
It's going to cost £4 million to fix my building.
£7 million.
£11 million.
Some of the hundreds of flat owners today demanding protection from the costs of what's been called a building safety crisis. A key question: could this crisis have been predicted? Well, these are fire test results circulated confidentially within an advisory group on safety standards. 5 types of cladding failed the tests, and this was 13 years before Grenfell Tower. We can find no sign that these tests were made public. The tests, commissioned by a Labour government, similar to this, included aluminium panels like those at Grenfell and high-pressure laminate, known as HPL, made from wood fibre, common across the UK. Zoe Bartley knows about HPL. It's been flagged as a risk on her building. She can't sell. She and her partner Ash are stuck in a 3-room flat with a new baby, a dog and a cat.
We've been told this could be, years and years. There's no finish line, and it's all consuming at times.
And her reaction to hearing about the 2004 tests?
It's disgusting. I mean, my building was only built in 2011, so if those documents were about 8 or 9 years before that, then surely these materials shouldn't have been used on this building.
The Housing Ministry said the 2004 tests were experimental, carried out to check the criteria for testing. They didn't test the intrinsic safety of building materials. But this cladding firm chief executive believes it's wrong to withhold even experimental tests.
The thing that strikes me the most is that all of this is information that we really could have done with 4 years ago, and if not before. These tests are vital bits of information that we need to be able to recommend in a case of a remediation, for instance, whether the system is dangerous or not.
The Grenfell Tower inquiry is about to examine what governments knew about cladding, and here that's what they're waiting for.
For so many years we have said that we need to hold those fully responsible to account, and if that turns out that the government knew about these dangerous materials being put on the side of buildings, well, that changes everything.
And if not enough was done, these campaigners hope the government will be forced to pay more to resolve the crisis. Tom Symmonds, BBC News, Westminster.